Hello, friends. I have something interesting and exciting to share with you all. I'm going to read most of this because I have ADD and I am easily distracted. I'm choosing to share with you all that I have written a novel. It was an idea that came to me like a bolt of lightning back in July, and on an audacious lark, I decided to give it a whirl. So I sat down and I started to write it, and I wrote and I wrote and I wrote and I edited and edited and edited and wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote some more. And 6 months and 87,000 words and 330 pages later, I had a story that I and a few other people who have read it think is pretty wonderful and should be shared with the world. So, I have done a lot of research, and I'm about to start querying literary agents. And again, I'm going to be very audacious and brave and courageous, and I am choosing to include you in the next steps of this journey. Now, I know this is risky. Um, I am about to start sending out the query letters to literary agents this week, and I'm planning on taking you guys along for the ride if you're interested. I may crash and burn spectacularly, or I may have some success, but either way, I thought it'd be kind of interesting for you to come along. Um, as part of this process, I've set up a Facebook page, Joan Cromwell Author, and also a website, joancromwellauthor.com. And I'll be sending you all requests to follow the page. Um, that way you can participate in this, and I'll be posting little short videos or blogs or information about what's happening with the process. And also, apparently, literary agents are interested in knowing that you have some kind of online presence. So you can actually help me by liking the page so that you are, so they can see that somebody's interested. Um, so please follow the Facebook page. Get your mother's brother's cousin's cat to follow the Facebook author page. And I'll keep you posted with all the good, the bad, and the ugly developments as it goes. So about now, I think I can hear you screaming, "What's the book about?" Because I haven't told you anything about what the book's about. But I will be posting a second video on that Joan Cromwell author page describing the story. So at this point, I do want to add a disclaimer. No naysayers allowed. Negativity is not welcome. I don't tolerate welcome or abide with negativity in my life. And I'm sure not going to allow it into this process. So positivity is a really important part of this whole process. And I just can't have any naysayers. Don't tell me what I'm doing wrong. Don't give me any good advice. I've done extensive research on this process, so I know that I am being naive to even have the audacity to hope that I can get this book published. It doesn't matter to me. Don't give me the advice, or only positivity is allowed. Okay? If I'm going to fail, let me do it by myself. Let me learn my own lessons. I'm sure every person's experience is different. So please just keep all that advice and negativity to yourself. If you can't, I'm going to have to delete you and block you and probably delete you out of my life, because I only need cheerleaders on my team. So, yeah, and please believe me, you cannot tell me anything that my insecurities have not screamed into my ears 1,000 times in the last 7 months in the middle of the night. So, there's nothing that you can tell me that I should know, or that, nothing negative I need to hear from you. I can do that by myself. Um, so, and I would rather fail spectacularly in front of the whole world because I tried, rather than because somebody discouraged me and I could have or should, because I could and shouldn't have. Um, I want to try and fail on my own terms. So, or or be successful. We'll see. So please be aware that um, your positivity and encouragement and hope and audacity and excitement are more than welcome, but leave your negativity at the door. So please join me on this big, bold adventure, but only if you want the excitement of riding on the parade float with me. Don't come to pee on my parade. And so I just thank you very much for listening, and I hope you'll come along for the ride.